In this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple ways to fix your slice. Okay, so what causes a slice? 2 things in particular. The first thing, the club face is in an open position. And number 2, you're coming across the ball. Okay, so if you're coming across the ball with an open club face, that ball is curving way off to the right. So my first tip relates to the grip. Okay, so if you are slicing the ball, perhaps you have got a weak grip, which basically means that the left hand or the lead hand is too far under the club and the trail hand is too far over the club. So adopting a stronger grip where we are turning it over, so we're turning the lead hand over more to the right as I look down. 2 knuckles will be a neutral grip, but you could even try a 3rd knuckle to get into a stronger position here. And then the right hand, instead of being a long way over, you're going to feel it a bit more under the club. So adopting a slightly stronger grip allows you to play with a slightly more closed club face, which is going to help get rid of the big miss. My second tip relates to improving the path. So as I said, with a slice, typically you're going to be across the ball, hitting across it, and then obviously with that open face, it's going to be curving. So my tip number 2 is around the stance and the shoulder position. So what I see in a lot of golfers is they tend to be in a very open position with the feet, the knees, the hips, and in particular, the shoulders. So I want you to feel like you're adopting a slightly closed stance where you're going to feel like the feet are pointing a little bit out to the right there for a right-handed golfer, and you're going to feel like your shoulders again pointing out to the right. If we can have that with the closed club face, straight away that's going to encourage you to swing more from the inside. It's going to feel like you're hitting a draw, but it's going to help you swing to the inside, swing out to the right, and neutralize that path. Tip number 3 is around your swing plane. Okay, so the swing plane is the angle at which you're swinging the club around the body. So typically for a slicer, people have a steep swing plane. So a steep swing plane will be where the arms are lifting, the club's coming across the ball, again slicing the ball. So I want to see you practice a slightly flatter plane where the club's coming around the body and around the body. Okay, so this is a classic one plane swing. Okay, so as you get to the top of the backswing, try and feel like this lead arm is matching your shoulder plane. If it's getting very high, that can lead to the classic over the top move. You might have seen in some of my previous videos, I quite often use a alignment stick where you can pop it behind the ball like so, and then it's going to allow you to swing under and get that feedback. Okay, so practicing that flatter swing can definitely help you swing from the inside and help you get rid of that slice. My final 2 tips are related to the club face. I always say the face is the king, the path is the queen. Okay, so fix that club face first. This next one is a little bit more complex, but the basic theory is that it's to do with the left wrist position. Okay, so as we swing back in the slices, what I see is a lot of cupping of the left wrist in this position here. So as that left wrist cups, it opens that club face. Okay, so what I want you to do is as you swing back, I want you to feel that left wrist much flatter. It might even feel slightly bowed. You will see a lot of guys on tour now in this bowed position. So as you're swinging back, I want you to feel that left wrist much flatter in a slightly bowed position, and that's going to help you control that club face as opposed to being in this cupped position where it's open. You can have that tendency to get across the ball, get that nice and flat in the backswing, and that could help you with that club face. Okay, so my final tip is to do with the release of the club. Okay, so what I see in a lot of slicers as they come through, that the lead arm gets very high and we have this disconnection through the ball, and you can see that that face is a long way open. I want you to practice the toe up to toe up drill. So basically we want the toe up halfway back with the club face, and then we want the toe up halfway through. From this angle, toe up to toe up. Okay, so what you're going to feel is you're going to feel a natural release of the right arm, of that trail arm. You're going to feel yourself releasing. So from here, we see in most golfers that we almost see the arms slightly crossing there, as opposed to this position here. We're going to feel that right arm releasing that club face, essentially squaring it through the ball. Hope you enjoyed that today, guys. 5 super simple tips that could help you with your slice. As always, please like and subscribe, post any comments down below. Look forward to seeing you again very soon.